be seated because we cannot start late. Once again, all the proctors, faculty members on discipline duty, HOIs, and whoever is in the registration desk, all the faculty members, please ensure students are completely robed. They are wearing their caps, they're wearing their masks, and they are inside the convocation hall, seated at their designation areas. We have only 5 minutes to make the students seated. To avoid any kind of confusion and last-minute issues, please ensure students enter the hall. All the proctors, please ensure students enter the hall.
Dear students, we are about to begin in a few minutes. You all are requested to come inside the venue and to be seated. I request all the HOIs, faculty members, and the staff to send the students in the venue and to be seated into the designated areas. Dear students, we are about to begin the convocation in a few minutes. You are requested to be seated at your designated area. Dear HOIs, faculty members, and staff, the procession is about to enter the venue. You all are requested to send the students quickly into the area so that they can be seated at their respective seats. Dear students, do remember that we have to follow COVID protocols. Keep wearing your masks all the time. Maintain social distance. Keep wearing your hats all the time.
General Seth, good morning. Honored to have you online. Sanjeev ji, welcome to the annual convocation.
Thank you, Dr. Abdul.
Good morning, both of you. Hello.
Uh,
Good morning.
General Seth, very good morning to you.
Same to you.
General-
God bless. It's good to see the committee holding the convocation.
I would
Yes.
request all the proctors to ensure that all the graduates are seated in the center stage area at the designated areas. Towards my left is the designated area for the alumni, towards my right for the awardees, and across this canopy for all the graduates and their associated family members. Welcome to the convocation class of 2021. All the graduates in the center stage area in this canopy are requested to please put on your masks and maintain a distance of 6 feet. I would request all the head of the institutions, head of the departments, and the proctors to ensure that all the graduates are seated in this center stage canopy area for convocation class of 2021. Joining us on the online portal, amity.edu/virtual convocation. So many dignitaries and the guests, and also in the physical mode, all the dignitaries and the guests, envisioning a knowledge-based society based on the ideals of our honorable
Dr. Chauhan,
founder,
welcome.
Dr.
Dr. Chauhan.
Ashok K. Chauhan, sir. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to
Dr. Chauhan,
Amity
she may not be able to
University,
hear, but we can hear amongst ourselves.
a research and innovation-driven university.
Namaskar, good morning, Ashok bhai.
आप आगे तो आगे सब आगे
बस luckily आज कोई engagement नहीं है, तो I am very happy to be with you.
मैं सारे कैंसिल करवा देता
Thank you.
Dr. Chauhan, we are also honored to have the recipients, Mr. Sanjeev Bhanchandani
कमाल है
and
कमाल है
Professor Adam Tickle online with us.
great Sanjeev ji, great, we are so proud to have you. You are a great entrepreneur, a great achiever, a great go-getter, and honorable vice chancellor, we have heard a lot about you. I'm so proud to have you here.
Dr. Chauhan, we were honored to have Dr. Tickle on campus a few years ago
Right,
here in India. And of course, Professor Tickle, we have met multiple times in London at the Times Higher Education
correct.
Awards.
We
General
have-
State, gentlemen, is the Dr. Chauhan is the founder of Amity, Professor Tickle, and General State is the chairman of our board of governors of the university.
You are
well, thank you.
Dr. Chauhan, namaskar. And General Seth, very, very pleased to meet you, sir.
Very nice to hear you and see you in person.
Thank you very much. I remember my visit to Noida very happily, and I'm very humbled and honoured to be here today.
great.
Mr. Ajay Chauhan, welcome. Mr. Ajay Chauhan is trustee of Amity. He has also come on. Dr. Chauhan, shortly the procession will start.
Okay, great.
Physical, yes.
Bhai Atul ji is in Dubai at the Amity University, Dubai, and he was to fly back. Am I audible, Atul ji?
Yes, yes. Dr. Chauhan, we can hear you, yes.
He was to fly back yesterday to receive you all personally, but Ajit, his brother, who has gone to Amity University, Dubai to promote more online education, he got COVID there. He got from COVID affected, and I told Atul ji, please take care of him. Whole day he was managing with doctors, hospitals, because Atul knows everybody there. So I think it is safer that he remains there to take care of Ajit for the COVID problem, which suddenly occurred there at Dubai.
Yes, Dr. Chauhan, thank you. It is, Sanjeev ji, it is spreading now everywhere.
It is,
I
it
think
is.
It was a right decision to also for you to come online.
Thank you so much.
yeah.
Thank you so much, Atulji,
So-
for understanding.
Right. At the moment, this year we have 19,000 students who are graduating. out of which I think between 9 to 10,000 have chosen to come physically on campus. The rest are online and will be receiving their degrees. So as a system, we have all the students walk the stage to receive their degrees.
Ji.
And so in the morning session, we will confer and we have the PhD scholars get their degrees on stage and some of the award recipients. And then in the afternoon session, we break them up into institution-wise. So we have multiple venues where they can then walk on stage and physically receive their degree in person.
Right, right.
Be seated.
Chancellor, sir, good morning. May I have permission to start the event, sir?
Yes. Now, Dr. Sodhi, once you start, our voice will be visible on stage, yes?
Yes, sir.
All right. So then we will follow the MC's cues.
We'll start with a video of MIT introduction, sir.
Right.
Thank you
Dr.
so much.
Chauhan, we will start. Dr. Chauhan?
Please.
Yeah. all right,
Sanjeevji,
thank you.
Sanjeevji, please tell to my student the secret of success. And whatever vice chancellor you.
Sir,
you are
secret
exemplary.
sir, secrets, even you are fully aware, you have practiced them, sir. So I will just tell you what I have heard from you, sir.
No, but I learned because in the beginning, we used to have many meetings together.
All the students are requested to please
Dr. Vice
ensure that the
Chancellor, you
aisle
also
area is left free for the
Oh,
procession to
Oh, one
walk.
gets so much success in life. Thank you.
Please do not crowd.
अरे
Please do
अच्छा
not
अच्छा मुझे
crowd
लगा
the aisle area.
मुझे लगा था कि आप जो है बस जैसे
And
क्यों करेंगे
all
मैं
the
आपको भी दिखता हूँ
students
गाउन
are
दिखाता हूँ अगर आप
requested
बैठते हैं
to
ना
please be
आपके
seated.
पास गाउन है
Since it is a very
Science,
solemn
higher
occasion,
education,
please understand we have to
the world's
start the
leading
event on
university
time. You're
ranking
holding the-
organizations. It has also been ranked India's
All
number
the
one
faculty
not-for-profit
members
private university
are
for the past
requested
9 years.
to usher the
MIT has
students
also set a
inside the
new standard of
convocation
academic
hall.
excellence in India by becoming
Every
Asia's
student
only
is supposed to be
not-for-profit
seated
university to be
inside the
awarded
convocation
US
hall
regional
and not be
accreditation,
outside the
as
hall.
well as accreditation by the
Any
UK's
student who's
Quality
outside
Assurance
the
Agency
hall
to
will be
higher
closed
education.
once the procession starts, and then you will not be allowed to enter the hall any longer.
The university
I
is part
repeat
of the
once
not-for-profit
again, if you
Amity
are
Education
outside the
Group.
hall and you're not
More than
seated
2 decades
inside the
ago.
hall during the procession,
Today,
the
it
gates
is
of the
home
hall would be closed and you would not be allowed to
million students,
come inside.
over 400 programs in 60 diverse disciplines across
All
11
the faculty members,
28 schools.
convocation in charges, proctors,
Amity
and all the
Group's vision
institutions
of
to
building a
ensure that
global knowledge
all the
network
graduates
has
enter the
led
area.
to establishing 16 international campuses in London, Singapore, Dubai, New York, San Francisco, Amsterdam, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, Tashkent, Mauritius, Nairobi, and South Africa. Amity's strong focus on research and innovation has led to the filing of more than 1,600 patents, which according to the Controller General of Patents in India is the highest number of patents filed by any Indian university. Amity is also engaged in conducting more than 500 high-end government-funded as well as international research projects, including those funded by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, United States Agency of International Development, and the Leverhulme Trust UK. In the field of management, the university has developed more than 3,500 case studies in recent years that have been bought in 106 countries by over 2,600 leading institutions and organizations. These research-focused initiatives have led to Amity being listed as one of the top universities in India by Atal Ranking of Institutions on Innovation Achievements, Ministry of HRD, Government of India. Recently, the Indian Intellectual Property Office of the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India, has conferred the National Intellectual Property Award 2020 on Amity for being the top Indian academic institution for patents and commercialization. Amity has been ranked among the top universities globally for producing the most employable graduates in a survey conducted among 11,000 employers worldwide by Times Higher Education UK. It is a testimony to Amity's excellent placement record, wherein over 9,500 students have secured placements in 900 organizations even during the lockdown period in 2020 and 2021. The pursuit of excellence across diverse disciplines has also resulted in Amity being ranked 25th in the country by the prestigious National Institutional Ranking Framework, NIRF, Government of India. The university has also pioneered the concept of industry-led institutions, where leading organizations such as multinational conglomerate Tata, the UK's Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors, and CII have set up institutions in partnership with Amity on campus. Attracting some of the most brilliant students, Amity has instituted India's largest private scholarship programs, benefiting over 25,000 students. These students are blazing a trail of success, having filed over 125 patents and published more than 2,000 Scopus-indexed research papers. For these students, Amity's curricula and pedagogy lay great emphasis on industry interactions. In fact, Amity has facilitated students' interaction with over 50 global gurus and Nobel laureates, besides 1,500 corporate leaders. Further, Amity's unique initiatives to nurture professionals for the global stage include Study Abroad Program, 3-Continent Program, and the Global Study Program at leading universities in USA, UK, Dubai, Singapore, and Australia. Amity has also awarded over 2,000 PhD fellowships to brilliant researchers to carry out path-breaking research in thrust areas that will impact the development of the country. The award-winning Innovation Incubator on campus has nurtured more than 100 companies and attracted investments of over $40 million. The campus also has many high-end research centers, including ones set up with Nobel laureates. Amity University is dedicated to grooming future leaders to become not only competent professionals, but also value-driven human beings with a deep passion for humanity, who together will change the world. Amity University has been ranked among the top 3% universities globally by QS and Times Higher Education, the world's leading university ranking organizations. It has also been ranked India's #1 not-for-profit private university for the past 9 years. Amity has also set a new standard of academic excellence in India by becoming Asia's only not-for-profit university to be awarded US Regional Accreditation, as well as accreditation by the UK's Quality Assurance Agency for Higher Education. The university is part of the not-for-profit Amity Education Group, established more than 2 decades ago. Today, it is home to over 175,000 brilliant students, pursuing over 400 programs in 60 diverse disciplines across 11 universities and 28 schools. Amity Group's vision of building a global knowledge network has led to establishing 16 international campuses in London, Singapore, Dubai, New York, San Francisco, Amsterdam, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, Tashkent, Mauritius, Nairobi, and South Africa. Amity's strong focus on research and innovation has led to the filing of more than 1,600 patents, which according to the Controller General of Patents in India is the highest number of patents filed by any Indian university. Amity is also engaged in conducting more than 500 high-end government-funded as well as international research projects, including those funded by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, United States Agency of International Development, and the Leverhulme Trust UK. In the field of management, the university has developed more than 3,500 case studies in recent years that have been bought in 106 countries by over 2,600 leading institutions and organizations. These research-focused initiatives have led to Amity being listed as one of the top universities in India by Atal Ranking of Institutions on Innovation Achievements, Ministry of HRD, Government of India. Recently, the Indian Intellectual Property Office of the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India, has conferred the National Intellectual Property Award 2020 on Amity for being the top Indian academic institution for patents and commercialization. Amity has been ranked among the top universities globally for producing the most employable graduates in a survey conducted among 11,000 employers worldwide by Times Higher Education UK. It is a testimony to Amity's excellent placement record, wherein over 9,500 students have secured placements in 900 organizations even during the lockdown period in 2020 and 2021. The pursuit of excellence across diverse disciplines has also resulted in Amity being ranked 25th in the country by the prestigious National Institutional Ranking Framework, NIRF, Government of India. The university has also pioneered the concept of industry-led institutions, where leading organizations such as multinational conglomerate Tata, the UK's Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors and CII have set up institutions in partnership with Amity on campus. Attracting some of the most brilliant students, Amity has instituted India's largest private scholarship programs, benefiting over 25,000 students. These students are blazing a trail of success, having filed over 125 patents and published more than 2,000
graduates.
research
The
papers.
session is about to begin, and we are beginning with the convocation
Amity's
ceremony
curricula and
for the
pedagogy
class of
lay great emphasis on
2021.
industry
I
interactions.
request all the graduates to be seated.
Has facilitated students'
see many
interaction
graduates
with over
standing.
50
I
global
request all
gurus
the graduates
and
to be
laureates,
seated, please.
besides
Please
1,500
wear your
corporate.
masks
Further,
and your
Amity's
caps.
initiatives to nurture professionals for the global stage
convocation
include
is about to
Study
begin.
Abroad program, 3-continent program, and the Global Study program at leading universities in USA, UK, Dubai, Singapore, and Australia.
Good morning, everyone.
Amity has also awarded
Please come
over
inside the
1,000
venue. The
PhD
gates are
fellowships
about to get
to
closed.
brilliant
We are
researchers
about
to carry out
begin with the
breaking
procession.
research in thrust
I
areas
once again remind
that
you,
will
please
improve
quickly
the
come
development
inside
of the country.
venue.
The
gates are
award-winning
about to get closed.
incubator on
We are
campus
about to begin
structured more than
with the
100
procession.
companies and attracted
All the
investments
HOIs,
of
faculty
over
members,
40
and
million
the
US dollars.
charges are
The
requested
campus
to
also has
ensure that
many
the students are
research
inside the
centers,
venue
including
and be
ones
seated.
set up with Nobel laureates. Amity University is dedicated to grooming future leaders to become not only competent professionals, but also value-driven human beings with a deep passion for humanity.
Good morning. I welcome you on this beautiful December morning. The blue heaven looks down on this warm earth and finds an echo with the blue in our logo and the warmth in our hearts. The word convocation means calling together. In biblical times, it signified the getting together to celebrate the safe delivery from bondage. Centuries later, the concept was applied to university events and given wider ceremonial limelight. As the graduates came back for a reunion with their teachers, mentors, and the batchmates. Now the word convocation is synonymous with the grand gathering where the graduating recipients receive their degrees. We are here for the 17th convocation on the 17th December 2021. Amity University, Uttar Pradesh will confer graduate, undergraduate degrees, diplomas, and certificates to the young graduates. The procession has started for the venue. We can hear the pipers in the distance. Music is the moral law. It gives soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and charm and gaiety to life. Music happens to be an art form that transcends all languages. And today, it all binds institutions together, that this grand ceremonial convocation.
Ladies and gentlemen, the academic procession will be commencing shortly. The academic procession consists of Honorable Founder President, Dr. Ashok K. Chauhan.
Please rise. The academic procession has entered the hall. Everybody, please rise. Everybody please rise. The academic procession has entered the hall and remains so till every member of the academic procession is seated on the dais. The academic procession is headed by the band of pipers, bandmaster HCM Rajashekhar, followed by AUUP alumni, AUUP flag bearer, registrar, controller of examinations, and PhD guides of all the students who are being conferred the doctoral degrees today. Shri Chinmaya Mahakhuda, FN, Ms. Gurinder Kaur, FN, Dr. Neeraj Kumar, FN, Shri SN Singh, FN, Dr. Anil Sehrawat, FN, Dr. Tanya Singh, FN, Professor Dr. Deshpal Singh, AUGN HOI, Professor Dr. Arun Kumar Singh, AUGN HOI, Ms. Shalini Sharma, HOI, Dr. Ashutosh Srivastav, HOI, Professor Dr. Aparna Sarkar, HOI, Dr. Jogeshwar Swami, HOI, Professor A.K. Jain, HOI, Dr. Himanshu Khajuria, HOI, Lieutenant General J. Sikand, AUGN HOI, Professor J.S. Jagsi, AUGN HOI, Dr. Swati Madan, HOI, Professor Dr. Asita Kulshresht, HOI, Professor Dr. Vivek Kumar, SOI, Professor Dr. Rekha Agarwal, SOI, Professor Dr. S.M. Veer Bhadra, HOI, Dr. Ajay Kumar Jain, HOI, Mr. A.K. Chaudhary, HOI, Dr. Biswa Prakash Nayak, HOI, Dr. Renu Dhupar, HOI, Ms. Madhavi Kashiva, HOI, Dr. Manju Rawat Rajan, HOI, Dr. Amrish Chandra, HOI, Professor Dr. Mala Tandon, Lucknow, HOI, Professor S.Z.H. Zaidi, Lucknow, HOI, Dr. Rumi Deb, Dr. Sajal Srivastava, Lucknow, Dr. Jasabanta Sethi, HOI, Professor Dr. V.K. Modi, HOI, Dr. Jasbir Singh, Lucknow, HOI, Dr. Nalini Ramawat, HOI, Professor Narayan Rishi, HOI, Dr. O.P. Sinha, HOI, Dr. Sanjay Singh, HOI, Dr. Tanveer Naved, HOI, Dr. P.K. Kapoor, URC, Professor Dr. Abhay Bansal, HOI, Dr. Mona Lisa Mukherjee, URC, Professor Dr. Tanu Jindal, URC, Professor Dr. Alka Mudgal, HOI, Professor Dr. Nutan Kaushik, URC, HOI, Professor Dr. Marshall Mukesh Sani, DSW, Professor M.S. Prasad, FN, Dr. S.K. Srivastava, FN, Ms. Savita Mehta, FN, Commodore P.L. Mason, FN, Dr. R.K. Kapoor, FN, Captain Kapil Shukla, URC, Professor Ragini Singh, PB, Shri Ashish Singh, PB, Dr. Aditya Tomar, Exam Committee, Professor Dr. Amit Hajela, ACHOI, Professor Dr. B. N. Malik, ACHOI, Professor Dr. Deepshikha Pandey Katare, ACHOI, Professor Dr. Sunil Kumar Khatri, Admission Committee, HOI, Major Bhaskar Chakravarti, Admission Committee, Professor Dr. R.S. Rai, AC, Dr. Nirupma Prakash, AC, Professor Jayanti Pujari, AC Exam Committee, Professor Dr. M.K. Pandey, ACHOI, Professor Dr. K.M. Soni, AC Exam Committee, Professor Dr. Bhudev C. Das, AC URC HOI, Professor Dr. Alpana Kakkar, AC Exam Committee Team, SS and AA, Professor Dr. Anil Kumar, Lucknow, AC HOI, Professor Dr. Pradeep Joshi, AC HOI, Professor Dr. Sujata Khandai, AC, Professor Dr. M. Sajanani, Dean, AC and Exam Committee, CA Jogesh Chopra, EC, Professor Dr. Sanjeev Bansal, Dean, AC Admission Committee, Exam Committee and URC, Professor Dr. P.B. Sharma, EC, PP and EC A2H, Professor Dr. Sunita Ratan, EC, AC and HOI, Dr. Atul Nasa, GB, Rear Admiral Ravi Chandra Kochar, PP, Dr. Rajiv Sharma, GB, Professor Dr. D.K. Bandyopadhyay, EC and URC, Dr. W. Selvamurthy, and URC, Shri Amol Chauhanji, Trustee, Dr. Asim Chauhan, Chancellor, Amity University, Haryana, Chairman, Amity University, Uttar Pradesh, Lucknow, and Additional President, RBEF, Dr. Vinod Sharma, Honorary Professor, joining online, Professor Dr. Balvinder Shukla, Vice Chancellor, Amity University, Uttar Pradesh, Professor Adam Tikel, Honoris Causa recipient, joining online, Dr. Atul Chauhan, Chancellor, Amity University, Uttar Pradesh, and President, RBEF, joining online, Mr. Sanjeev Bhikchandani, honoris causa recipient online, and Dr. Ashok K. Chauhan, founder president, RBEF, joining online. Please remain standing till all the members of the academic procession have taken their seats on the dais. Please remain standing till all the members have taken their seats on the dais. All are requested to kindly be seated. We now officially begin the convocation ceremony.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today, the 17th December 2021. Amity University, Uttar Pradesh has reached another important milestone when the 17th convocation of the university is being held. I extend a very warm and hearty welcome to all the graduates, their guests, recipients of honorary doctorate and their guests, founder president, chairperson, chancellor, additional president, trustees, vice chancellor, group vice chancellor, members of various statutory bodies, pro-vice chancellors, deans, advisors, heads of institutions, along with the trustees, Shri Anand Chauhan ji, Shri Ajay Chauhan ji, Dr. Asim Chauhan, Chancellor, Amity University, Haryana, Mr. K.M. Seth, Chairman, University Court. I now request the dignitaries on the dais to please light the lamp to the chanting of Gayatri Mantra.
तस्य विदुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि यो नः प्रचोदयात्। शारदे मां, शारदे मां, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे मां। शारदे मां, शारदे मां, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे मां। तू स्वर्ग की देवी है
I now request Honorable Chancellor, Amity University, Uttar Pradesh, to declare the convocation of the class of 2021 open.
I hereby declare the convocation of the class of 2021 open.
I now request Honorable Vice Chancellor to deliver the welcome address and present report.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Honorable Founder President, Honorable Chancellor, trustees, pro-VCs, deans, head of institution, and faculty members, I extend a very warm welcome to all of you to the 17th convocation of Amity University, Uttar Pradesh, being held in hybrid mode, both virtually as well as on campus, on 2 days, 17 and 18 December 2021. It is an honor and a privilege to welcome the dignitaries, trustees, members of the University Governing Board, Executive Council, Academic Council, and all other statutory bodies, my fellow vice chancellors online of the other universities, parents, guardians, guests, faculty, staff, and distinguished alumni. I take this opportunity to extend a warm and hearty welcome to the recipient of the honorary doctorate, Padam Shri Sanjeev Bikhchandani, founder Naukri.com and the co-founder of Ashoka University, and Professor Adam Tickle, Vice Chancellor Designate, University of Birmingham, UK. We would have loved to receive you all at the campus for this important day of your academic journey. However, due to COVID pandemic, we are conducting this convocation hybrid mode as safety and well-being of the student, their families, faculty, and guests is our top priority. I congratulate all the graduating students on this special day that marks the culmination of their educational journey with exemplary achievement at the university. The students, including PhD scholars, are being conferred their respective degrees, and students are receiving awards, medals, and trophies, as well as corporate awards during this convocation. I express my sincere appreciation to the faculty and researchers for continuing to make this university a place of exemplary excellence and fine achievements. The grand vision of our respected founder president Ashok K. Chauhan has in the last 3 decades already established new benchmarks in education sector. Today, the not-for-profit university group has over 175,000 students in campuses spread over 1,300 acres in 11 world-class universities, 28 schools and preschools, and 16 international campuses, including campuses across London, New York, Amsterdam, Singapore, China, Dubai, Mauritius, Abu Dhabi, South Africa, Romania, Paris, Seattle, Sharjah, Nairobi, and Tashkent, thus realizing Honorable Founder President's grand global vision for education and research. In recognition of his extraordinary contribution, Dr. Chauhan has been bestowed with numerous life achievements, awards, and honorary doctors by leading global universities. Recently, Honorable Vice President of India presented an award to Honorable Founder President Dr. Ashok K. Chauhan for his contribution to education in India and abroad. Carrying forward the legacy of the founder's vision are all members of the Chauhan family, which is being recognized globally. The Economic Time honored Chancellor Dr. Atul Chauhan and Dr. Sim Chauhan in a ceremony in London as game changers of India, and Forbes magazine featured Dr. Atul Chauhan on its cover page. With a commitment to provide student-centric outcome-based, industry-oriented, competence-based, and research-driven education, Amity University offers 400+ career-oriented program in its 13 faculty 80 institutions, 43 research centers across its campuses in Noida, Greater Noida, Lucknow, Dubai, London, and Tashkent. All faculty members have worked very hard and even undergone 100 plus professional development programs to adapt to the new mode of teaching, learning, research, and working remotely from home. 50 plus value addition courses were conducted on skill development, innovation, employability, and entrepreneurship. E-content for 16,000 plus courses and virtual labs in various disciplines were created, and online internship for students were facilitated over 500 leading companies globally during the pandemic time. Due to COVID-19 pandemic, your university has moved to remote teaching using various online platforms from 16th March 2020, keeping in view the safety and well-being of the students and faculty. Due to our extensive experience in the online education and large prior investment in technology, we were the first university to shift online without students missing out a single day. The university organized 400 plus webinars, 200 plus conferences by leading corporate and academic leaders and scientists from around the world to provide students insight into latest developments. Amity has conducted corporate training to more than 200 organizations in India and abroad for entry-level, middle-level, and top-level employees. The university has successfully conducted online examination for 45,000 students on multiple platforms since May 2020, and before moving back to on-campus examination from current semester. At Amity, with the blessings of respected founder president, we have a never give up given spirit and have done everything possible in the interest of students during these difficult times of COVID. To support students' mental well-being, our psychologists were available 24/7 on telephone. They have been even counseled many parents of students during the COVID pandemic. You will also be happy to know that during the period of lockdown, foods were prepared in the university cafeterias and distributed to tens of thousands of migrant workers. And vaccination camps were organized on the campus for the students, alumni, faculty, and staff, in addition to setting up the COVID-19 help desk for them to provide assistance for hospitalization, oxygen concentrators, and other facilities. COVID financial support, the university has made a provision for sponsoring the remaining academic fee of its students' education that have lost a parent that was supporting their fee at the University for Education and is facing financial difficulties. So that such a student may continue their studies and no one loses their education because of the financial crisis. As I speak, Amity is rewriting and reshaping the education and research benchmarks, and I would like to share some accolades and pioneering achievement of this university. The university has been ranked amongst the 25th amongst all government and private universities in the country in the NRF ranking 2021. I'm proud to share that your university has been conferred the National Intellectual Property Award 2020 for top Indian academic institution for patents and commercialization by Indian and Intellectual Property Office, Government of India. The award was conferred by the Honorable Union Minister Shri Piyush Goyal ji on our Honorable Founder President. I'm proud to share that your university has been ranked among the top 3% of the universities globally by the two main global ranking organizations, QS and Times Higher Education, as well as consistently being ranked as India's #1 private university. In the latest global university employability ranking of 2021 by Times Higher Education UK, 11,000 employees were surveyed around the world. It gives me immense pleasure to inform you that your university is the only one of 6 universities to be ranked among the top universities globally for producing most employable graduates. Your university has also been listed as one of the top universities with innovation achievement in India in the ARIA 2020 ranking conducted by Ministry of Education, Government of India, and also received 5 stars by the Innovation Cell, Ministry of Education, to promote innovation startups in the campus. Various institutions of the university are also continuously ranked among the top 10 in the country by leading surveys in disciplines like business management, engineering, law, communication, fashion technology, biotechnology, international business, hospitality, architecture, and other disciplines. Our university has also attained the highest level of accreditations, becoming the only university in Asia to get WASC regional accreditation from USA and QA accreditation from UK. This is in addition to the A+ grade by NEC. The several program level international accreditations are also achieved. 4 years back, MIT took a bold initiative to implement Education 4.0 aligned with Industry 4.0 by integrating disruptive and advanced technologies in all the programs in addition to outcome-based learning framework, flexible choice-based credit system, multidisciplinary and holistic education. Research and innovation, entrepreneurship, human values, ethics, competencies, and skills, including life skills, thrive skills, digital skills, are embedded in the curriculum to develop students as good human beings and industry-ready professionals. MIT has also pioneered the concept of industry-led institutions program through partnerships with leading organizations like Royal Institute of Chartered Surveyors UK, Tata Technologies, CIA Institute of Logistics, the Indian Fertility Society, SDFC Bank, Axis Bank, and others. The university is also pioneering in starting super specialty master's program in cancer biology, stem cells technologies, and defense technologies. University has initiated program aligned with the national priorities such as PhD in space science and technology, MTech in defense technology, in collaboration with DRDO and many leading organizations. As you know, MIT is a highly research and innovation focused university. More than 40 research centers have been established in numerous areas such as click chemistry, soil sciences, yoga education, VUCA studies, interdisciplinary research, nuclear security, environmental health and science, photonics and optoelectronics, and other areas. Also, 8 centers of excellence in collaboration with Tata Technology have been established for research and innovation. Your university is associated with the 8 Nobel laureates and also has some highly focused research centers with Nobel laureate like Dr. Takaki Kajita Center for Particle Physics and on genetically modified organism with Sir Richard Roberts as the honorary president. MIT has taken a number of research initiatives and has been recognized in top 1% journals globally. At MIT, we are highly environment and sustainability focused and are proud to become India's first university with a 1 megawatt rooftop solar power plant and have had the UP government install the most advanced air pollution measuring system on campus. Numerous initiatives like this have led us to become the world's largest university campus to be LEED Platinum certified by the US Green Building. We are proud to have some of the most distinguished faculty and scientists who are doing truly path-breaking research and have published over 17,000 papers, having over 90,000 citations in Scopus and Web of Science Index leading journals such as Nature, Cell, Royal Society of Chemistry, American Chemical Society, Nanotechnology, to name a few. The faculty have written over 5,500 books. Our researchers and faculty have collaborated with top scientists and researchers from more than 100 countries for research publications in Scopus Index journals. Our business schools have produced over 3,000 case studies which have been bought by over 2,600 universities and corporates like Harvard, Stanford, Yale, Deloitte, McKinsey, and other across 110 countries. University has filed over 1,600 patents and 115 copyrights, to which 123 patents have already been granted and 15 technologies have been commercialized. The university has completed over 478 sponsored projects and has synergized the research and innovation through 338 MOUs, out of which 115 are international and 223 are at the national level. This is by far more than any university in India and has a reflection of the research and innovation culture of the university. Many of our faculty, scholars, and students have received prestigious fellowships, including Marie Curie, Dad, Ramanujan, Fulbright, Alexander von Humboldt, and Inspire, to name just few. Over 300 plus global honorary and adjunct professors and honorary doctors are associated with the MIT University from top universities such as Brown University, Stanford, Cornell, Cambridge, Toronto, Kyoto. We have research collaboration with 170 plus government bodies and corporates in India, as well as with over 500 leading scientists and academicians from 105th global universities like MIT, Harvard, University of Tokyo, Wellcome Trust, and Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, to name a few. It is worth mentioning here that our students are also actively engaged in innovation and research activities and have filed over 100 patents, presented research papers in national and international conferences, and have published more than 1,000 Scopus Index papers. Our brilliant faculty and scientists have also received over 300 plus awards and recognition for their exemplary work in diverse fields. 10 researchers of the university featured in the top 2% researchers in 2019 across the world in a study by Stanford scientists. The university is also privileged to have a highly active innovation incubator, which is continuously ranked among the best in the country. Numerous startups by entrepreneurs and also students have been incubated on campus and have attracted over 40 million US dollar funding. Most recently, incubator has won a grant of 10 crore under the Atal Innovation Mission Scheme to train the future researchers of our university, of our country. Our MIT Science, Technology, and Innovation Foundation has created one of the largest private fellowship program. We currently have over 2,800 PhD scholars at the university, with many having co-guides from leading global universities. The university has taken several research initiatives during COVID-19. The Global Research Network on Novel Viruses have been established, and a number of technology have been developed, like low-cost portable ventilator, low-cost RT-PCR-based portable POC device for screening, herbal hand sanitizer, antimicrobial face mask using nanoparticle coating, Corona X, a deep convolution neural network model for reliable detection of SARS-related coronaviruses, nano gold-based herbal inhaler, antimicrobial disinfection using green technology, and viral screening, virtual screening of SARS drug for the COVID-19. I'm also happy that thousands of students were able to go to various campuses abroad on their unique study abroad program before pandemic started. We have also recently, we also received hundreds of students from university globally to study with us at MIT, which moved to online study program later on. The university had taken various initiatives to host many conferences with leading global organizations like the QS Research Conference, Times Higher Education Conference, Association of Commonwealth Universities Conference on HR, IEEE Engineering Conferences in India and overseas campuses. MIT University has also organized conferences globally in London, New York, Dubai, Singapore, and its Tashkent campus. We were also honored to be the only university to receive 7 UK refunded projects with leading UK universities. We are extremely proud of our brilliant students who continuously bring laurels to our university. Over 1,000 prizes, awards, and recognition have been achieved across the world over this academic year alone. They have won a number of scholarships globally for higher education and have secured rank in the GATE, IES, UPSC, and other national competitive examinations. The students have shown extraordinary entrepreneurial leadership by successfully growing their own ventures and contributing in job creation and economic development. In addition to the thousands who have got campus placement in 300 plus leading companies across the world. In addition to the nurturing thorough profession, it is also our endeavor to create great human being driven by values and sanskar. It is also motivating to witness hundreds of social outreach activities done by our students under the supervision of faculty. We are a student-centric university and always strive to do what is best for our students. To recognize the hard work of students and to support those in need, the university since the beginning has had India's largest private scholarship program. I'm happy to announce that in the last academic year, over 5,300 students were awarded scholarship worth over rupees 40 crore. We have also been grateful to our benevolence of our honorable foundation for this great vision. I am proud of our alumni who are doing exceptionally well in the profession and contributing in the growth of their respective organization across the world. You will have seen some of our alumni walk in the academic procession, a unique gesture which maybe only Amity does to recognize its alumni. Graduates of the Amity University, once again, on behalf of all members of the Amity family, I congratulate and commend you. Emulating the footsteps of our honorable founder, we wish you success, which is a combination of personal aspiration, professional achievement, and social consciousness. Be good ambassador of the university and shine as the role model with high integrity and moral values. Go forth and keep the flag of Amity flying high. As this knowledge will shrink into a global knowledge village with the universal sphere of human value and compassing human traits, human endeavor to do global good and with education. We at Amity University further endeavor to encapsulate the great aim of education, which is not just the light of knowledge, but also action, which would replace an empty mind with an open one, and that which is sought for with ardor and diligence and enlightening both the society and the world. Finally, be grateful to your parents, family, teachers, mentors, and the friends who have helped and supported you to get you to where you are today. Be strong as a fight your way to success and continue to make us proud of your achievements. God bless you.
Thank you, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the exemplary achievements of your university. I now request our respected Honorable Founder President of Amity, Dr. Ashok K. Chauhan, to give his blessings.
My very dear alumni, whenever I see you at
Honorable
convocation,
sir, you're on mute.
my dear alumni, when I see you at the convocation, it is too less to say you alumni. You are much more than this word alumni. I would always say a very distinguished alumni of Amity, because you are, I'm telling it from the depth of my heart, distinguished alumni from all over the world. Many listeners may be thinking, how founder president can dare to say like that? But I will explain you why. First of all, let me think you came to me. You came to me, to my university, our university. What is the reason for that? Is it your wisdom? Is it the blessings and wisdom of your parents, grandparents? Is it the God's blessing? You came from very distant cities of the country and overseas and just gone driving and coming and traveling and landed at Amity. This is not by the way. This is because of these combined factors. Your parents, your grandparents have done good in the life. They gave their blessings to you. माता पिता ने आपके लिए बहुत प्रार्थना करी, आपकी अच्छी पढ़ाई के लिए, आपके जीवन की सफलता के लिए अच्छे कर्म करे। प्रभु का आप पर आशीर्वाद रहा, पेरेंट्स का प्रभु में विश्वास रहा, तो प्रभु ने भी कहा कि भाई बच्चों को कैरियर बनाना है, अगर लाइफ में कुछ जिंदगी में करना है जो बहुत कम लोग कर पाते हैं, तो उनमें विचार डाला कि एमईटी में जाओ, and your wisdom. So I am proud of you, my alumni. Just now, our Honorable Vice Chancellor has told you about the success and achievements I was thinking, she's very right. Although she needed much more time to explain you, but the time is very short. What MIT has achieved, it is all because of my faculty members, my directors, my head of institutions, researchers, scholars, and you, the students who have passed out now. When I saw that my students are so excellent, I made the mission that I will make the MIT University best in the country. And that is not sufficient. I made the mission that I will make the MIT University among the best globally. Again, you will wonder that there are so many universities in the world, 600 years old, 800 years old, 1,000 years old, and have so many Nobel laureates. However, a founder president can have this ambition to make among the best in the country, because the number of students we are producing every year, their values, their sanskars, their behavioral science is unmatched, Just to give the example, there's the example of the two students, those who are sitting in front of you on the dais. One student did 14 years study at MIT International School, Saket, 14 years after coming back from Germany in 1994. And then he told to his parents that I want to go to America and do engineering. The parents told, yes, if you want it, do it. In 2009, he applied to a dozen of universities in USA, and in the 10, Harvard, Wharton, Yale, MIT, Stanford, and so on, was selected. Why I'm telling it? Has he the best SAP score, SAP? Or did he, or was he the most intelligent? No, he was incorporated, inducted, the values and sanskars and the behavioral science. 4 interview people from Harvard alumni interviewed him, and among the all told, this is the boy, we want to take him to Harvard. And in 2009, there was only one student selected from the country to do the engineering at Harvard. The other gentleman, young gentleman sitting out there, a pass out from Wharton. Why I'm telling it? You are also our family member. You are the member, those who are sitting over here. Therefore, I have high ambition from each one of my alumnus, because I have given you the traits, the values, which nowhere in the world is given. One day, my group vice chancellor, Gurinder Singh, was standing in a very important, renowned university in USA. He told, they have come to know that I am at the round of the university. Can you address our students? So I would like to say that India, you are born in a soil of rishis and maharishis with the wisdom. And if you have a mission in life, if you want to achieve something in life, then put it on a paper, and nobody can stop you from achieving whatever you like. मैं आपके परिवार वालों से भी कहना चाहूँगा, जो भी आपके सन, डॉटर, कजन, जो भी है, जो भी ये चाहेंगे, अगर वो लाइफ में नहीं अचीव करते तो गलती मेरी है, पर मैं गलती करना चाहता नहीं और लाइक भी नहीं करता हूँ. इसलिए मुझे विश्वास है कि every student who is passing out today has the capacity and capability to achieve what one wants. We are having here today 3 great dignitaries among us. Lieutenant General K.M. Seth, who was governor in 3 states, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, and Tripura. He is the chairman of the court, the highest body, and being so busy, he accepted my personal request to come and address also a few minutes the students. Then we have among us Dr. Sanjeev V. Chandani. I'm so glad that I can show you, sir, my students, my alumni. You are an epitome of success. I know you from long, long years. And my dear students, he is a professional entrepreneur, but doing a lot of punya. I have no word of English punya. What is punya? Everybody, after one has studied, is looking for a good job. And he is the only in the country, the Masiha for people for getting the job, Naukri.com. Crores and crores of people, this facility has made them to get good jobs. You have studied in good universities, you will find a good match, and good match also you'll find if you have a good job. So I think Dr. Sanjeevji, Padam Shri Sanjeevji, the credit goes to you for crores of crores to change their life of their family. My compliment to you. Our Honorable Designated Vice Chancellor, Dr. Adam Tickle, for Designated Vice Chancellor University of Birmingham, has a long history of the success in academic and research. University of Birmingham, we are quite close to this university. And I am so proud and thank God that you have been selected to now take the reins of this university. Sir, just sitting over here, the glance of your personality is infectious for my students, alumni. I'm very glad that you came over here. Dr. Shukla has already told you the achievements of Amity University, and our aim together with you is to make India a global superpower. The other day, one was telling there are, I will not name the country, mighty countries in the world. You need 4 things to become a global superpower. You want the commercial power, the economic power. You need the military power. Law and order, but also you need the human resource power. Maybe we are not so strong in all 3. We are not so strong. There are stronger people than military power, than economic power, than maybe having better law and order. But to my 1.3 billion population, nobody can match us in the human resource power. Not today, not tomorrow, never. So if we exploit this human resource power, anybody can come to me, sir, Dr. Chauhan, you cannot make India a global superpower. I see the people. Nowadays, a large number of my dear alumni, a large number of Indians are holding great highest position in corporate world, in the politics. You know it all. I think in 8 to 10 years, in top 4 positions, one will be Indian. So you have this opportunity. You have every chance, but you have to make a mission. You should say, when I was studying in 12th class, I had a research mind. I told I will do MSc chemistry. When I did MSc chemistry, I told that after a few years, I'll go abroad. I went to West Germany and became the biggest entrepreneur, non-German in West Germany. Why I'm telling it? I'm not telling it about me, but I'm telling you that you have every possibility to have the confidence to achieve whatever you want. In the unification of East and West Germany in 89-90, all East Germany was all sold. Every institution, every university, every factory, everything was, every tree was on sale. The whole world was trying to grab industrial houses, production houses, universities. But one Indian became the biggest non-German born investor by procuring 8 big industrial houses in the then East Germany with 6,000 German force, European force. And they were all saluting, respecting to this Indian. Unbelievable. I'm not telling it. I'm not telling it from the TED lectures. I'm not telling it from reading the books, how to be the most successful. I'm telling it because this is MIT. And this gentleman was given a great reception by the government of Germany, telling that we have brought political unity. This gentleman has brought the economic unity. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Many people would have not believed if they have not seen it, they have not heard about it, they have not read about it. And who was this man? This was the person, your person. This was your founder, president. I have no need to tell and applaud me, but I want to tell you that this is what I have given you. If I could do it, अगर मैं कर सकता हूँ, it is easier for you because I have not studied in MIT. You have studied in MIT and you have seen such great, successful people in front of you. Those who radiate success. I know about Mirji, I know about Vice Chancellor Adam, what they have done in life. I always take advice from Jalkir Seth because he has been so wise person. So I would say that when you go away from here, have a mission, write it on a small slip what you want to do. Be in touch with us because I have a feeling जब वो बेटी की शादी करते हैं या बहन को विदाई करते हैं, my dear parents, तो जब आप लोग कन्वोकेशन में आते हो तो मुझे वही फीलिंग होती है कि मैं आपको भेज रहा हूँ, दुनिया के समुद्र में उतार दिया है. But yesterday when I saw a flight coming from USA to New Delhi, 16-hour flight, I was thinking that plane and was thinking about you, my dear alumni. Whatever turbulence, whatever adversities this flight must have faced in the way, 16 hours, but he flew and flew, he knew, and I think, therefore, my dear alumni, when you have a big aim, you will have adversities, you have challenges. I don't know in my vocabulary difficult word, I don't say difficult, you have challenges. But whatever may come in your life, don't mind. To me, so many problems must have come in life. All those who are attending it, they note down how much problem has each one and multiply by 10. I again alone faced. If you want to reach to the pinnacle, then the problems comes. If the challenges comes. So my dear, the only thing is you have a aim, a mission, and our blessings, your parents' blessings are there. I'm seeing on screen Mr. Anand Chauhan. He is a pillar for every emergency. Night 2 o'clock, he gets a call from police or hospital that one student has got an accident. 2 o'clock, he jumps out of the bed and reaches there. I'm also seeing my brother Ajay Chauhan, and all these buildings. He's always is a leader with a thousands of people team of construction leading from very beginning till now. Also, you are seeing the brother of our Chancellor Asim Chauhan, a Wharton product. He was a great expert in the area of finance in USA, worked for about 7-8 years in USA, and always was applauded. So you are in a family of people, in a family of trustees, in the family of amity. You have heard my Vice Chancellor. Her throat was not very clear, but still, you know, she was trying to communicate you. Vice Chancellor, in the future, you should have a cup of warm water near you so that it was a very difficult job for you to tell with a short time to everything. But I would not take much time. I will only take that we have in the innovation index, India is at the moment 46 ranked. And we from MIT will contribute to bring it to rank 25 within the next few years. I committed with you, I will do it. Your Chancellor, your Dr. Atul Chauhan ji, is a miracle person. He's a miracle person. Yesterday he was to fly, but Mr. Ajit Chauhan, his brother, was in Dubai to promote further the online education. We want to be number one in the online education in the world. Already recently, Ajit taught 60,000 students in Africa online, and he got COVID day before yesterday. Atulji told, I told him, what you're doing? Convocation is very important for you. He told, but any emergency can come here. He is a foreign land, and better I stay there. You know, this is the values and sanskar. Can you see the brother getting COVID and he's seeing convocation from online. He was yesterday minute to minute busy. Medical, he has such a owner in the whole Emirates. The Rais Al Khaimah was the hospital where some injection was to given. He has so much prestige that our Amity University Dubai has become the #1 private university in the whole Emirates. Why I'm telling it? You are with us. We are with you. If Atulji or Asimji or anybody of those sitting over here, by the way, I told the two gentlemen sitting over here, they are, by the way, also my sons. Not only MIT students, but they are also my sons. But more important is that they are MIT students. That is why they are able to sit there. So I would say, Atulji, we are so proud that you have invited such dignitaries here, our parents, our students, and together, what you say, my chancellor says, together we'll change the world. So जो माता पिता देख रहे हैं, जो दादा दादी देख रहे हैं, नाना नानी देख रहे हैं, चाचा चाची देख रहे हैं, जो भी देख रहे हैं, मैं सबको बधाई देता हूँ, सबको विश्वास देता हूँ कि लोग कहेंगे ये इनका बेटा जा रहा है, इनका बेटी जा रही है, जो दुनिया को बदलने में और भारत को विश्व शक्ति बनाने में सहयोग दे रहे हैं. आपके सिटी के लोग, आपके गांव के लोग, आपके मोहल्ले के लोग आपको नमस्कार करेंगे, आपको सलाम करेंगे कि देखो ऐसा बेटा है, इनका ऐसी बेटी है. आपको बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूं कि आपने बच्चों को मुझे सुपुर्द करा और भगवान को जाके विश्वास करना कि आज जो फाउंडर प्रेसिडेंट से कहा सुना, हमें भगवान में विश्वास और बढ़ गया है. धन्यवाद.
Let's give a huge round of applause for such inspiring words. Thank you so much, sir. I now request Shri K.M. Sethji, Chairman of University Court, the highest governing body, to kindly address our students.
General said, kindly unmute.
Sir, kindly unmute your mic.
Respected Honorable President, Founder President, all the Amitians attending the 17th convocation, all Vice Chancellors, HODs, and every member of the faculty of Amity University. It's a great privilege to be talking to you today. You just heard the founder president, and while listening to his pearls of wisdom, I was reminded of a book which I read about 30 years back, which was the biography of Sir Winston Churchill. He needs no introduction, who led the Second World War and brought victory to allies. His moving principle in life were 4 words: never, never, never give up. And I see that fits in, that description, that motto fits in into our founder president, who is a man with a mission on the move to take Amity University to the world, not only world class, to be one of the best in the world as far as the value-based education goes. It is his mission, it is his vision which has inspired the Amity to this level. What you heard from the Vice Chancellor, Mrs. Shukla, the best thing in the whole of the speech, apart from being the best, is that the Amity produces employable, educated youth. Now, this is the need of the hour for India. If India has to become the world power, which is what the aim is, then all students who graduate from any university must be employable in the best interest of the nation. And Amity leads in that. It's not only the leading #1 private university in India, but it is #1 in producing the employable youths you have heard each and every achievement of the university given out by the Honorable Vice Chancellor. It was something amazing. Even my eyes went absolutely numb and with a feeling, what a great university I have been associated. It is here that all and everyone gets something or the other. It's the gift of the God, I would say, that you are part of the Amity University. What is most striking is that Dr. Ashok Chauhan ji is so ably led by his three children, Dr. Atul Chauhan, Dr. Ashim Chauhan, and Amol Chauhan. And these three young shoulders with wise head on their head are making sure that Dr. Ashok Chauhan's vision comes true. And they are the moving force which are taking you, the Amitians, into the world of success. And I wish all those who are graduating today in this convocation, a great message of amity must spread worldwide, and you succeed, and success at your feet. God bless all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring words. I now request Honorable Vice Chancellor to present the esteemed recipients of honorary doctoral degree.
Honorable Founder President, Honorable Chancellor, sir, I present before you Padam Shri Sanjeev Bikhchandani for the honorary doctorate.
Mr. Sanjeev Bikhchandani, a visionary entrepreneur and an astute investor in the India startup ecosystem, is the founder and executive vice chairman of InfoEdge, which owns Naukri.com, India's largest web-based employment portal. The organization also holds stakes in 23 online companies, including 2 unicorns, Zomato and Policy Bazaar. Mr. Bikhchandani is also the co-founder of Ashoka University. A brilliant scholar throughout, Mr. Bikhchandani obtained a Bachelor of Arts degree in economics from the prestigious St. Stephen's College, Delhi. He went to complete his master's degree in business administration from IIM Ahmedabad. Mr. Sanjeev Bikhchandani's uniquely illustrious career is replete with numerous singular accomplishments, and he owns a formidable reputation as a far-thinking and transformational business leader. Mr. Bikhchandani founded Naukri.com in 1997, at a time when India's technology and startup space barely existed. Today, under his visionary leadership, the organization has won numerous prestigious awards, including the ET Iconic Brands of India 2020 award. His success story does not end here. He has also launched other exceptionally successful online portals like 99acres.com in real estate, Jeevansathi.com in matrimony, and Shiksha.com in education. Mr. Bikhchandani has been conferred the Padma Shri, India's 4th highest civilian award in 2020, for his contribution to trade and industry. Today, he is ranked number 68 in Forbes India Rich List 2020 with a net worth of $2.1 billion. He has been frequently invited as a speaker at conferences and business schools and is also a part of the Vision Circular Foundation for Young Innovators, a Shark Tank for social initiatives exclusively open to high school students. Mr. Bikhchandani stands tall among India's brightest business minds and has contributed immensely towards shaping India's future-focused business landscape. It is with utmost respect that Amity University confers the Doctor of Philosophy honoris causa upon Mr. Sanjeev Bikhchandani.
I request Honorable Founder President and Honorable Chancellor, sir, to please confer upon Padam Shri Sanjeev Bikhchandani, the Honorary Doctor, D.Phil Honoris Causa.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Amity University, Uttar Pradesh, I hereby confer upon Mr. Sanjeev Bikhchandani the doctoral degree D.Phil Honoris Causa. Congratulations.
Nick? Yeah. I request Padma Shri Dr. Sanjeev Bikhchandani to please deliver his acceptance speech.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Ashok Chauhanji, Founder President, General Seth, Chairman of the Board, Atul Chauhanji, Chancellor of the University, and Dr. Balwinder Shuklaji, Vice Chancellor of the University. Thank you so much for this honor and privilege. I am truly humbled. देखिए क्या है कि whatever achievements are being attributed to me are actually efforts of a much larger group. It's a team effort. मुझे recognition मिलती है. I get to go on stage. I get the honors and the awards. But actually, I stand upon the shoulders of several thousand people, all of whom work very hard to make it happen. And therefore, if Naukri has succeeded, if Info has succeeded, if Ashoka University is succeeding, and whatever other organizations and investors are succeeding, it's because of the people who are doing the jobs there. And it's not a single person achievement. But in all, on behalf of everybody, I am delighted and honored to accept this. Thank you so much. To the students of Amity University, those who are graduating today, their parents, their families, and also those who are still studying there, and to the alumni who may be watching this. If I look back on the last 37 years since I graduated from college in 1984 from St. Stephen's College to now, I think 2 or 3 things have stayed with me. One is the ability to stick it out, to be resilient, to not give up. I think General State talked about it, that never give up, Winston Churchill. Now, I'm not Churchill, but I think whatever you attempt to do, whatever you want to do, if you don't give up, eventually you'll achieve some measure of success. And so it is the case with me. I did not give up. I kept at it. Right? It has been now 31 years since I quit my job and became an entrepreneur. And the first 10 years or 14 years were a really big struggle financially, but we did not give up. And that's how we made it happen. You don't give up, number one. Number two is, I think in order to succeed at anything, apart from not giving up and committing yourself a lot of time, a significant chunk of your life to achieve, I think, people say somebody is brilliant, so he succeeded. Yeah, that may be the case, but brilliance comes from practice, and practice comes from working hard at it over and over again at a time when nobody's looking. You're not being recognized, you're not earning anything, but you're still practicing, you're still working hard. So I think industriousness, the ability to work hard, to keep practicing, is also really, really important. So as you go out in the real world with your degrees, I think whatever job you do and you get, do it with pride. No job is too small, no labor is too small. Just do it with pride and keep working hard. You will move forward, you will achieve success. At the same time, you must have a curious mind and a spirit of inquiry, because that's when you keep learning. And learning is really important while you're working hard. So that's how you get better and better at what you're doing, and therefore you succeed. And finally, I would say approach people, others, with humility and respect, because you never are going to succeed without a great team, without great people around you, above you, below you. It's a team effort. And if you do not approach people with humility and respect, you will not get the best out of the team. So these 4 qualities, I think resilience and persistence, industriousness, spirit of inquiry, and humility and respect. I will leave you with these thoughts. I don't want to take up too much time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Amity University.
Thank you so much for your motivational words, sir.
Honorable Founder President, Honorable Chancellor, sir, I present before you Professor Adam Tickell, Designate Vice Chancellor, University of Birmingham, UK, for the honorary doctorate.
Requesting the video to be played, please.
Professor Adam Tickell, Vice Chancellor and President, University of Sussex, and the Vice Chancellor Designate, University of Birmingham, is a great visionary researcher, renowned educationist, a motivated academician, and a dynamic leader. Professor Adam Tickell has held numerous coveted positions and executed significant assignments of great recognition as a renowned educationist. His work explores finance, English local governance, and the politics of ideas. A brilliant scholar throughout, he graduated with a first-class degree in geography and went on to earn his PhD degree from the prestigious University of Manchester. Professor Adam Tickell has varied, enriching academic experience and distinguished himself as the Provost and Vice Principal, University of Birmingham, Pro-Vice Chancellor for Research and Knowledge Transfer, University of Birmingham, and the Vice Principal, Research, Enterprise and Communications, Royal Holloway, University of London, to name a few. His research has been highly influential, including the best-cited paper in his discipline, and for a period, he was the highest grant recipient in human geography. His main research interest lies in developing a renewed political economic geography. Professor Tickell has published over 100 papers, book chapters, and official reports, besides editing books and publishing articles in the top 10 best journals of the UK. Professor Adam Tickell is an embodiment of continuous excellence, the highest professionalism, and an immense quest for knowledge. It is with utmost respect that Amity University confers the Doctor of Philosophy honoris causa upon Professor Adam Tickell.
I request Honorable Founder President and Honorable Chancellor, sir, to please confer upon Professor Adam Tickell the honorary doctorate, DPhil honoris causa.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Amity University, Uttar Pradesh, I hereby confer upon Professor Adam Tickell the doctoral degree DPhil honoris causa. Congratulations.
I request Professor Adam Tickell, Designate Vice Chancellor, University of Birmingham, United Kingdom, to please deliver his acceptance speech.
Dr. Ashok Chauhan, Honourable Founder President of Amity Education Group. Dr. Atul Chauhan, Chancellor, Amity University, Uttar Pradesh, and President of Ritnand Balvad Education Foundation. Vice Chancellor Professor Balvinder Shukla of Amity University, Uttar Pradesh. Members of the Executive Council of Amity University, Vice Chancellors and Pro-Vice Chancellors, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is genuinely a great honour for me to become Doctor of Philosophy honoris causa of Amity University, Uttar Pradesh, Noida. As I assumed the role of Vice Chancellor at the University of Birmingham on the 1st of January 2022, I am proud to become the leader of a university whose relationship with India is a long one, beginning in 1909 with the first cohort of Indian students studying for degrees of mining and commerce. Since then, the University of Birmingham has provided education to many thousands of outstanding Indian alumni. Our alumni in India extends across the entire country, and some of India's most distinguished and finest minds were educated at Birmingham, including Mr. Ajit Kumar Seth, 30th Cabinet Secretary of the Republic of India, an acclaimed writer and critic, and the late Dr. Anand Thamurthy, recipient of the Janapith and Padma Bhushan Awards. My university is the first Russell Group university in England to have an Indian-born Chancellor, Lord Karan Villamoria, who I know is well known to many friends at Amity, and asked me to send his greetings to everybody here today. We currently have over 280 Indian students studying undergraduate and postgraduate courses in a range of subjects, and over 109 Indian-born members of staff. We are one of the most engaged universities with India and have an extensive range of partnerships in India and over 40 ongoing research projects spanning a wide range of areas. In normal times, we send over 150 universities to India to study every year. Our collaborative research output with Indian partners has grown by 50% in the last 5 years, and it is of the highest quality. It is cited over 11 times the world average. This is all built upon strategic partnerships, and this is why our relationship with Amity University is so important to us. It is a relationship that is going from strength to strength, with recent agreements in business and engineering, innovative models of hybrid teaching, and emerging areas of research potential. In fact, our joint research with Amity is cited 22 times the world average. It seems to me that there is great potential for further collaboration between the University of Birmingham and Amity University in a number of areas, including data science, supply chain management, and materials. These are areas where we are both strong. And this aligns perfectly with our 2030 roadmap for India-UK future relationships, agreed by our prime ministers, moving our two countries to a comprehensive strategic partnership. As we emerge into a post-pandemic work, I see the outlook for greater collaboration in the future between Amity and Birmingham as excellent. We are already doing much together. There is great potential yet to be tapped, and the strengthening relationship between the UK and India will accelerate this, with higher education as a key lever. But most of all, I would like to congratulate all of the graduates today for earning your degrees from Amity University, and I wish you the very brightest of future. You've heard some very wise advice for how to make a success of your future, and I'm sure your degree from Amity will give you the very best foundation. So it is with great pleasure and with real humility that I'm honoured to accept this great honour from Amity University, and I look forward to great things in the future. Thank you.
Let's have a huge round of applause for Professor Adam Tickle, Designate Vice Chancellor, University of Birmingham, UK. I now request Dr. B.C. Das, Chairman, URC, to present the recipients of doctoral degrees.
I request most respected Honorable Founder President Sir, Honorable Chancellor and Honorable Vice Chancellor to please present doctoral degree to 190 scholars out of 284 today in the convocation class of 2021.
I now invite the following dignitaries to please step forward for giving the doctoral degrees. Dr. Nutan Kaushik, along with Dr. Rajiv Sharma, Dr. Hajela, Dr. Selvam-Murthy, along with Dr. Sanjeev Bansal and Dr. V.K. Jain, Mr. Amol Chauhan, along with Dr. Sunita Ratan and Dr. Malik, Dr. Mrs. Balwinder Shukla, Honorable Vice Chancellor, and Dr. M. Sajnani and Dr. Zaidi, Mr. Abhay Chauhan, along with Dr. Jayanti Pujari, Dr. A.K. Srivastava, Dr. B.C. Das, along with Dr. Pradeep Joshi and Dr. Narayan Rishi, Dr. D.K. Bandhopadhyay, along with Dr. K.M. Soni and Dr. Anil Tiwari. Now I invite all the recipients of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy to come to the stage as to receive your degree as I call your names. Amity Institute of Advanced Research and Studies, Materials and Devices, Doctor of Philosophy, Materials and Devices, Akanksha Mehra, Omita Nanda. Amity Institute of Applied Sciences, Doctor of Philosophy, Statistics, Ashok Kumar, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry, Vinod Kumari, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry, Vijay Kumar Sharma. Amity Institute of Biotechnology, Doctor of Philosophy, Biotechnology, Vikas Chandra Mishra and Rajni. We are privileged to have with us Dr. Raina, Founder Director of Chimera Transplant Research Foundation. We request him to please join on the stage. Amity Institute of Biotechnology, Doctor of Philosophy, Biotechnology, Akshara Shukla, Ashutosh Kumar Yadav, Kaushik Kumar Dhar Dubey, Sartaj Khurana, Shikhar Tyagi, Lavnish Sial, Neha Bhaduria. Can we applaud all these doctoral degree awardees? Amity Institute of Biotechnology, Doctor of Philosophy, Biotechnology, Sonika Parmar, Rakesh Kumar Thakur, Tripti Singhal, Nidhi Tayal, Ruchi Jagmola Mani, Monica Avana, Chandan Kumar Singh. Amity Institute of Biotechnology, Doctor of Philosophy, Biotechnology, Srashti Vasishtha, Ritu Verma, Twinkle, Amity Institute of Biotechnology, Lucknow, Doctor of Philosophy, Biotechnology, Manish Shukla, Amity Institute of Education, Doctor of Philosophy, Education, Deepak Chakravarti, Puneet Sohal, Sakshi Ahuja. Amity Institute of Education, Doctor of Philosophy, Education, Sakshi Ahuja, Megha Chaudhary, Suman Gupta, Pratibha Garg, Jayati Bhattacharjee, Sunil Kumar Pandey, Neetu Guleria. Amity Institute of Education, Lucknow, Doctor of Philosophy, Education, Deepthi Gupta. Amity Institute of Environmental Sciences, Doctor of Philosophy, Environmental Sciences, Jagdish Singh, Rashmi Mittal, Akanksha Chaudhary, Gaurav Singh. Amity Institute of Food Technology, Akanksha Jain, Doctor of Philosophy, Foods and Nutrition. Amity Institute of Forensic Sciences, Doctor of Philosophy, Forensic Sciences, Puneet Puri. Amity Institute of Forensic Sciences, Doctor of Philosophy, Forensic Sciences, Sarita Sharma, Ashu Goyal, Priyanka Verma. Amity Institute of Geoinformatics and Remote Sensing, Doctor of Philosophy, Geoinformatics and Remote Sensing, Sushma Shastri. Ujjwal Sur, Amity Institute of Information Technology, Doctor of Philosophy, Information Technology, Runumi Devi, Anurag Shaswat.
Amity Institute of Information Technology, Doctor of Philosophy, Pradeep Kumar, Anil Kumar Yadav, Lipika Goyal, Ikra Hussain, Ruchira, Kumari Rajpala Singh, Chetna Chaudhary. Amity Institute of Information Technology, Doctor of Philosophy and Information Technology, Ritu Nidhi, Swati Narang, Shweta Panjwan. Amity Institute of Information Technology, Lucknow, Doctor of Philosophy in Information Technology, Anurag Sana Zafar, Amity Institute of Microbial Technology, Doctor of Philosophy in Microbial Technology, Shelly Zaveria, Anupriya Chatterjee, Amity Institute of Microbial Technology, Doctor of Philosophy in Microbial Technology, Surbhi Darbral, Amity Institute of Nanotechnology, Doctor of Philosophy, Nanosciences and Nanotechnology, Swaradeep Roy, Swati Chaudhary, Amity Institute of Nanotechnology, Doctor of Philosophy in Nanoscience and Nanotechnology, Chansey, Amity Institute of Neuropsychology, Neurosciences, Doctor of Philosophy in Neurosciences, Dondu Namgyal, Priya Mishra, Aman Gupta, Amity Institute of Neuropsychology, Neurosciences, Doctor of Philosophy in Neurosciences, Vijay Kumar. Amity Institute of Pharmacy, Doctor of Philosophy in Pharmaceutical Sciences, Lavkesh Mehta. Vinod Kumar. Amity Institute of Physiotherapy, Doctor of Philosophy, Khyati. Amity Institute of Virology and Immunology, Doctor of Philosophy, Cheryl Sachdeva. Amity School of Applied Sciences, Doctor of Philosophy, Rishi Kumar Vishnoe. Ram Kishore. Neetu Rathore, Amity School of Engineering and Technology, Lucknow, Doctor of Philosophy in Electronics and Communication, Kumud Tiwari. Puneet Sharma. Amity School of Engineering and Technology, Doctor of Philosophy in Engineering, Honey Manjula Vij. Neha Jain, A.V. Koteshwara Rao. Yogesh. Amity School of Engineering and Technology, Gopi Sethi Manikanta. Suchi Smita Pani. Amity School of Engineering and Technology, Doctor of Philosophy in Computer Science and Engineering, Tapan Sharma. Abhishek Dishkit. Shamal Samant. Parli Bajinath Hari. Garima Mehendru. Nidhi Gaur. Amity School of Natural Resources and Sustainable Development, Doctor of Philosophy in Natural Resources and Sustainable Development, Vineet Kumar Shrivastava. Amity School of Natural Resources and Sustainable Development, Doctor of Philosophy in Natural Resources and Sustainable Development, D.H. Verma. Amity School of Physical Education and Sports Sciences, Doctor of Philosophy in Physical Education, Anulekha De, Pankaja Pandey.
Doctor of Philosophy, Geoinformatics and Remote Sensing, Shushma Shastri. Doctor of Philosophy, Geoinformatics and Ujjwal. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you to all. Requesting Chairman URC to kindly take over, please. Today is a special day. Today is a special day because the first group of students of our branch campus in Tashkent.
I can confer the degree to the doctorates first. By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Amity University, Uttar Pradesh, I hereby confer upon you the doctoral degree and charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourself worthy of it. Congratulations to all of you.
Congratulations to all the recipients of doctoral degree. Thank you so much, sir.
A huge round of applause to all the doctoral degree recipients who have worked very hard to achieve the highest degree being conferred in the country.
Today is a very special day because the first group of students of a branch campus in Tashkent in Uzbekistan will be receiving their degrees. We are very honored that on the invitation of the government of the Republic of Uzbekistan, our Amity University has a world-class campus in the heart of Tashkent, educating 1,000 most brilliant students. I now request the campus head of Amity University, Tashkent campus, Dr. Khatri, to present the recipients of the MSc IT degree.
I request Mr. Abhay Chauhanji, Mr. Amol Chauhanji, Vice Chancellor, and my colleague, Mr. Babar Abdullayev, to step forward and please present the MSc IT degrees to the students with the blessings of Founder, President, and Chancellor, Sir, online.
I would now invite the MSc IT degree recipient students from Tashkent to please step forward. Azimjan Raslov, Nurislam Razakov, Ulukbek Mukhmadjanov, Zilola Salmetova, a huge round of applause for these students who are receiving the MSc IT degree.
Please put your hands together for these students. The first batch graduating MSc IT degree from Amity University Tashkent campus. Thank you very much. I request everybody to kindly take their seats. All the PhDs to doctoral degree students are requested to kindly take their seats, please. Once again, all the doctoral degree candidates, please take your seats. We are moving on to the next part of the convocation ceremony. I now request Dr. Sanjeev Bansal, Chairman, Examination Committee, to present the recipients of degrees of Master's, Bachelor's, Diploma, and Certificate Program.
We will now confer the degree of Master's, Bachelor's, Diploma, and Certificate programs. All graduates of Master's, Bachelor's, Diploma, and Certificate programs may please rise. All graduates of Master's, Bachelor's, Diploma, and Certificate programs may please rise.
All the students are requested to please rise. All the students are kindly requested to rise.
Now place your right hand across your chest. All the graduates, place your right hand across your chest. You will be conferred your degree now. Each graduate will receive their degree in person on the stage in the afternoon shift today during degree distribution ceremony. Honorable Founder President, sir, Chairperson, ma'am, Chancellor, sir, Vice Chancellor, ma'am, may I have your permission to present before you 9,469 graduates out of 19,377 graduates of full-time master's degree and bachelor's degree programs and diploma of the class of 2021, including those in absentia, who have successfully completed their respective programs. Chancellor, sir, may I request you to confer the degree, please?
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Amity University, Uttar Pradesh, I hereby confer upon you the academic degree for which you have individually qualified, and charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourself worthy of it. Congratulations to you all.
Thank you, sir. Now all the recipients, including doctoral programs, please rise and continue to remain standing with your right hand near your chest and take the pledge of your respective degree by repeating after me. Take your name after I. I do hereby solemnly pledge that I shall in thought, word, and deed endeavor to be worthy of the degree conferred on me and bring laurels to my alma mater. Heartiest congratulations to all the recipients.
Once more, heartiest congratulations to all the recipients. All the recipients may now take their seats. Thank you so much, Chairman, Examination Committee. I now request Dr. Alpana Kakkad, Dean, Student Support and Academic Affairs, to present the details of medals, awards, and trophies.
Ladies and gentlemen, various awards, medals, and trophies are presented to the students for their curricular, co-curricular achievements, human values, and behavioral skills. The awards include academic awards and non-academic awards. Academic awards are given based on the academic performance, and that include bronze medal, silver medal, and gold medal. Bronze medal is given for achieving the third position in the academic performance. Silver medal is given for achieving the second position in the academic performance. And the gold medal is given for the first position in the academic performance. Non-academic awards include Shri Baljeet Shastri Award for Human and Traditional Values and the Corporate Awards. Shri Baljeet Shastri Award for Human and Traditional Values is instituted in the name of late Shri Baljeet Shastri Ji, respected father of our Honorable Founder President, sir. Shri Baljeet Shastri Ji was truly an epitome of human and traditional values. This award is given to the student of a program who displays best in human and traditional values such as honesty, integrity, respect for others, caring attitude, and respect for heritage and culture. Corporate awards are instituted by industry, individuals to recognize specific traits, talent, and achievements of the students during their program. The awards are given as citation, trophy, and cash prize. There are 11 awards in 8 categories. Major General K.J. Singh Medal, Shri Mahashya Dharampal Gulati MDH Medal, CP Milk and Food Products Gyan Milk, HDFC Argo General Best Dissertation Project in General Insurance, Jubilant Life Sciences Best Student for Entrepreneurial Excellence Award, Jubilant Life Sciences Human Resource Excellence Award, Shri D.K. Jain Award for Entrepreneurial Ability, Organic India, Karam Group, Bharti Airtel Best All-Round Performance for MBA Telecom Management Student, Shri Dataram Shingalji Shield, Karanjwala and Company, Mrs. Nafisa G. Vahanvati, wife of late Dr. Ghulam E. Vahanvati Ji, former Attorney General of India. And the Best All-Round Student Award is given to the student who have all-round excellence in academics and extracurricular activities in the respective programs. Academic awards and medals and other awards in various categories are being presented during the second part of the convocation.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for providing details of awards and medals.
I now request Mr. Abhay Chauhanji, Mr. Amol Chauhanji, and Honorable Vice Chancellor to present the Shri Baljeet Shastri Awards and Best All-Round Trophy Award to the graduates. Sir, please.
We will now start with the Shri Baljeet Shastri Award. Amity Institute of Applied Sciences, BSc Honors Mathematics, Nishchal Agarwal. BSc Honors Physics, Ashish Srivastava. MSc Applied Chemistry, Aishwarya Arvind. MSc Applied Mathematics, Achal Mittal. MSc Applied Mathematics, Achal Mittal, please. MSc Applied Physics, Mehak Nishchal. Master of Statistics, Saksham Gupta. Amity Institute of Behavioral and Allied Sciences, Bachelor of Elementary Education, Bhavika Bhutani. Diploma in Elementary Education, Upasana Mitra. Can we have a huge round of applause for all these Baljeet Shastri recipients? Amity Institute of Biotechnology, BSc Honors, Biotechnology, Kirti Garg. BSc Honors, Medical Biotechnology, Dipyani Srivastava.
Please cheer for your batchmates. They have done wonderfully well. Let's hear a huge round of applause to these meritorious students.
BSc Honors Zoology, Simran Gaba. BTech Bioinformatics, Mansi Arun. BTech Biotechnology, Varneet Kaur. BTech plus MTech Biotechnology dual degree, Astha Mishra. MSc Biotechnology, Simran Bhatia. As we continue to applaud these students, Amity Institute of Biotechnology, Lucknow, MSc Biotechnology, Tuba Kamar. Amity Institute of Education, Bachelor of Education, Janice Matthew. A huge round of applause for these students. Amity Institute of Environmental Sciences, BSc Environmental Sciences, Gunjan Chabra. MSc Environmental Sciences, Harsha Nath. Amity Institute of Forensic Sciences, BSc Honors Forensic Sciences, Srishti Gupta. MSc Forensic Sciences, Sumi Sundaresan. Amity Institute of Information Technology, BSc IT, Aku Kohli. Bachelor of Computer Applications, B. Ramyanjali. Master of Computer Applications, Siddharth Gupta. Amity Institute of Microbial Technology, BSc Honors Microbiology, Suryansh Rajput.
Amity Institute of Pharmacy, M Pharma, Pharmaceutical Chemistry, Purushottam. M Pharma Pharmaceutics, Anjali Mishra. M Pharma Pharmacology, Chandani Sardana. Amity Institute of Pharmacy, Lucknow, Bachelor of Pharmacy, Noreen Ali. M Pharma Pharmaceuticals, Rishabh Gupta. Amity Institute of Physiotherapy, Bachelor of Physiotherapy, Ruchika Kalra. Masters of Physiotherapy, Roshni Sharma. Amity Institute of Public Health, Masters of Public Health, Karunanidhi Kaur. Amity Institute of Virology and Immunology, BSc Honors, Life Sciences, Boni C. Babu. Amity School of Architecture and Planning, Bachelor of Architecture, Prachi Kathuria. Amity School of Architecture and Planning, Lucknow, Bachelor of Architecture, Pooja Agarwal. Amity School of Design, Bachelor of Design, Product Design, Shreyash Korde. Amity School of Engineering and Technology, BTech Computer Science and Engineering, Anish Goyal. BTech Mechanical Engineering, Ansharaj Swaroop Mathur. Amity School of Engineering and Technology, Lucknow, BTech Civil Engineering, Siddhant Singh. BTech Computer Science and Engineering, Sadaf Ikram. BTech Electronics and Communication Engineering, Shreya Bharti. BTech Mechanical Engineering, Shikhar Srivastav. Amity Polytechnique, Amity University, Greater Noida, Diploma in Civil Engineering, Mohit Chaudhary. Diploma in Computer Engineering, Nitika Chaudhary.
Amity Institute of Organic Agriculture, BSc Agriculture and Food Business, Pulkit Gupta. Amity School of Engineering and Technology, BTech Information Technology, Soumya Sharma. Amity School of Engineering and Technology, Amity University, Greater Noida, BTech Computer Science and Engineering, Ashish Khurana.
We will now start with Best All-Round Trophy. A huge round of applause for Baljit Shastri Award winners.
Shri Baljit Shastri is the most coveted award, which is given to the student with highest human values and traditional values. Please give a huge round of applause to these students. It is the most coveted award given in the university.
We will now start with Best All-Round Trophy. Department of Information Technology and Engineering, MIT University, Tashkent, Master of Science, Information Technology, Ulugh Beg Muhammad Janov. MIT Institute of Biotechnology, BTech Biotechnology, Kirat Kaur Khalsa. MIT Institute of Information Technology, Bachelor of Computer Applications, Achal Vij. MIT School of Architecture and Planning, Bachelor of Architecture, Faika Khan. MIT School of Design, Bachelor of Interior Design, Mili Jhundunwala. MIT School of Engineering and Technology, BTech Computer Science and Engineering, Kajal Sharma. BTech Mechanical Engineering, Arshit Kapoor.
We have a few more degrees for Doctor of Philosophy. Doctor of Philosophy, Pharmaceutical Sciences, Shravan Kumar Paswan. Sachin Nekhra. Doctor of Philosophy, Biotechnology, Sejasi Dubey. Doctor of Philosophy, Nanoscience and Nanotechnology, Sauradeep Roy. Doctor of Philosophy, Nanoscience and Nanotechnology, Swati Chaudhary. Doctor of Philosophy, Nanoscience and Nanotechnology, Chansey.
Congratulations to all the awardees. Can we have a huge round of applause for all the awardees? Thank you, sir and madam.
We request the dignitaries to kindly be seated. Thank you very much. We now come to another special part of the convocation where the graduates will be officially inducted by alumni into the Amity alumni family of 250,000. I now request all the alumni to come on the stage. I now request alumni, Ms. Ashu Ratra, class of 2014, to present the Amity Alumni flag and welcome the class of 2021 to Amity Alumni family. I request graduate Mr. Siddharth Gupta to come on to the stage and accept the Amity Alumni flag on behalf of the class of 2021. May I request alumnus Ms. Aishwarya Raghunath to kindly announce
It is my proud privilege and honor to present on behalf of all the alumni, the Amity Alumni flag to graduates of class of 2021 and welcome you all to the great Amity Alumni family of 250,000 plus.
Thank you so much. And now all the alumni can register themselves on Amity Alumni portal. Heartiest congratulations to all the graduates for being the part of the great global 250,000 Amity Alumni family. Thanks to all.
I now request the Honorable Chancellor of the University to declare the convocation of the class 2021 closed.
I hereby declare the convocation of the class of 2021 closed.
Please rise for the national anthem and remain so till the academic procession leaves.
Can we have the national anthem, please?
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
All are requested to kindly remain standing till the academic procession leaves the convocation hall. All are requested to kindly remain standing. There would be information that would be given to you after this.
The degree distribution of the graduates of various programs will be held in the different venues as given in the briefing guidelines for the graduates. All the recipients and their guests may leave the convocation hall from the exit gates from my right side for hospitality enclosures.
Hello, dear graduates. There are two hospitality centers, 1 and 2. One is with the blue coat, which is behind you. The one with the red coat is on my left across the road. People who have to go to the hospitality center 2, that is a red coat, please use the emergency exit. Go from there and go across the road. The red coupons will be served there. The blue coupons will be behind you.
Thank you, sir. Immediately after lunch, you are requested to be seated in the allotted places for degree distribution ceremony at the respective venues. Thank you, one and all.